Bell, welcome to West Berlin. We've got a job to do. Mark?
Adler. Bell.
I guess Bell is our code name and we can't change it, but that's okay.
Let's get started. Been a surge in Russian chatter in the last 48 hours. CIA and the DoD are tapping their inside sources for anything substantial. So far, there are no leads on Perseus.
MI6 has come up empty-handed as well.
And we'll have to start somewhere. So we're going back here. Vietnam, 1968. One of our closest encounters with Perseus.
Shit. Some part of me always knew that mission wasn't done with us.
Pull up everything we've got on the attack in Da Nang and run it past Park. She'll cross-reference it with MI6.
We're looking for code names, encrypted transmission, Russian activity with NVA, anything that could be a lead.
Got it.
Bell, this is where you come in. We needed the best of the CIA and SOG. That's exactly why I requested you again. Head to the evidence board. We'll retrace our steps through Da Nang. Anything that could give us a lead on Perseus.
That's it. Seems...
Use the evidence board to select the next mission, replay previous missions. Okay. When you see this icon, new evidence is available that can assist you in the next mission and more. Okay, cool. Let's examine this evidence here. There's our photo of Perseus. I'm going to read this to you really quick. The Central Intelligence Agency knows little of the figure it is dubbed Perseus. Records of his actions date back to the end of World War II, and suspected appearances are documented up through the Vietnam War. After that, only silence. This photo is the only clear likeness in the agency's archives. Analysts estimate its date from the mid to late 1950s. Interestingly, sometime around the same period, the elusive Soviet operative began to refer to himself using the Perseus moniker, perhaps as a point of pride, or was it a mocking nod to his pursuers?
All right, Bell. We're going back to Vietnam. First time Perseus pinged our radar. It was late January, '68. We were a joint CIA-SOG task force embedded within the 3rd Marine Regiment near Da Nang.
So what do you think they're
SOG
setting
was there
this
to
up
sniff
for?
out Soviet activity. Word had it, Russian operatives
Hang on,
were
bro.
active in the region.
Perseus had no known presence in Vietnam.
That changed at Da Nang. Somehow, Perseus knew about Operation Fracture Jaw.
Fracture jaw. That one sure went sideways.
We launched out of Camp Haskins.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
Good. We want those memories. No details too small. A face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to Perseus.
This feels like looking for a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks.
Maybe, but that needle's somewhere. Remember, we had a job to do.
Fracture jaw. That one sure went sideways.
Bell, it's time to wake up. It's crank time.
Oh, well, we can change our loadout here. That's kind of cool. Anything else here? Not sure why the... Oh, one's got an extended mag, one has something else. We'll take the shotgun just behind. Why not?
Come on, Ben.
Let's go shotgun and DMR. Why not?
Welcome to another day in the life of Camp Haskins. A little oasis in the middle of this godforsaken shitstorm.
pretty safe here.
Kind of goes with my
Hey,
theory
Butcher, how's the arm?
Still hurts like hell, but at least I can move it.
that he might be that Adler might be Perseus. Again, they said he was operating in Vietnam. How crazy would it be if he is the bad guy, and now he's operating in the country where he's supposed to be looking for himself?
Hey, Sims, you know reading that shit's gonna make you go blind.
Yup. That's why I want it all up here.
Belt, you're with Sims. You usually bring out the best in each other. We got a new assignment. FOB4 Ripcord is holding a vital asset Charlie wants real bad.
What kind of asset are we talking about?
The kind you don't ask about. Ripcord has been taking a hell of a beating, so it's our job to secure the asset and get the fuck out. Relax, we got fast flyers providing combat air support for this mission. It'll be a walk in the park.
Headsets on.
All birds, check in when ready. Badger 9-1, good to go. Badger 9-2, clear to go. Badger 9-3, rotors up. All birds, go, go, go. Crank up and pull pitch. All birds are in the air.
All sitting comfortably.
Oh man, Adler. Why do I get the feeling you about to give us some bad news?
Because you're a smart guy, Sims. The news isn't bad. In fact, it could be very, very good. The asset of Ripcord is gonna have to wait a little while. We're breaking off from the Armada, taking a detour.
And that's good because...
A source tipped us off that there may be a heavy hitter in town. A Soviet operative known as Perseus. Oh, shit. Appreciate the enthusiasm, Sims. If our source is right, we could be looking at an intel gold mine.
First time Perseus pinged our radar.
Approaching the village now. Yeah, roger that. Moving to establish an LZ.
RPG!
Okay, so we're about to open up.
Light him up! There, in the bell tower! Fuck yeah! There's fire in the courtyard! Nice shooting, Bill!
Nice of them to stack gasoline barrels right about next, right where they're hanging out. Running through this village, I'm starting to get the idea that the DMR might have been a bad idea.
Sure about this, Adler? Streets ain't exactly empty.
Our priority is securing any intel.
This thing's pretty devastating at point blank, but we only have a few shells.
Our source eyeballed the Soviets at a building in the center of town.
Can we hop over this? No. Okay.
Let's go,
Sorry.
Bell. You're on point.
Follow in.
Taking a look.
Keep pushing forward. Getting close.
Window.
Sims, Bell, that's
There we
the
go.
building. Keep your heads down. We got this.
Let's move.
Area clear.
Check this other building
Get
here.
inside. See what we got.
It's two. Alright. Oh, we got an ammo box. All right, cool. What is this? Another shotty. We're okay, though. Let's stick with the DMR for a little while, I guess.
Go, Bell. I'm right behind you.
Not sure how I missed that guy twice, but we made up for it, I guess. I'm gonna switch to the AK. We don't have a ton of ammo, though. We'll have to watch ourselves. Oh, there we go. That guy did the old Spetsnaz roll. I wonder if he was supposed to be Spetsnaz. Let's see what he's got in the AK. Thought I heard another one, so we'll have to keep our eyes open.
Like
not.
looking for a needle in a haystack. You hear that? It's on you, Bell. Open the door. Adler, we confirmed it. Soviets on site.
You sure?
Well, I'm staring at two bodies that sure as hell don't look Vietnamese to me. Bell, grab that comms log. Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to. Mission accomplished. We have the intel. Let's bug out.
Good work. Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you up.
I wonder if there's anything that might be around this room that might be intel. Maybe not.
All right, let's go rejoin the Armada and get this fucking asset.
More ammo, which means we are not done here.
Badger 901, this is Ripcord. We are still under heavy fire. DC are breaching the perimeter. What is your status?
We're inbound now, Ripcord. Get that asset ready for transfer.
Roger that, 901.
Oh, maybe we are clear.
We'll
All
keep
right.
the asset safe as long as we can. Ripcord out.
There we go. All right. Oh, I'm flying, huh? Okay.
Badger 901, in the air.
BC are all over the mountains. No sense here. All targets are valid. Tear them up, Bill. Target the hut.
While this looks cool, I'm not sure why they'd want to be out in the open there.
Badger 901,
It'd be much better shooting from shore instead of coming out onto the water where I can just be sitting ducks.
They go. Fucking Soviets. Take down that Hind.
Yeah, also, if this was really happening, this Hind would 100% destroy this Huey. This thing is a troop transport, not something that's supposed to go toe-to-toe with an attack helicopter.
Stay on it, Bill. Yes. We got your ass, too. I think you got it. Yeah,
Almost flew into that cliff.
good job, Bill. They said that Hind has that dirt pit. We got the intel.
Ripcord main, 20 seconds out.
Ripcord, this is Badger 901. On final throw.
Roger that, 901. The base is still hot, so watch yourselves.
Where are we taking
Do what
fire
we can
from?
to clear an LZ. Get the asset ready for transfer.
Roger that, Ripcord. Down them good.
Behind somewhere? And the left. I do not see these guys. That's okay. Oh, we do need to watch out for that cliff.
Down them good. Watch the cave. Bastards are dug in. Open fire.
out this clip while we're here. There's just a couple guys in some boats. Never mind. There we go. Go out and around here.
Badger 901, this is Ripcord. You need to push back the VC reinforcements before we're overrun. Be advised, we have multiple birds in the air. Watch your fire.
Enemies dug in all around the hillside. We don't have a hope in hell of landing if we don't take out those positions. Light them up. Keep it up.
Badger 901.
Oh, we have rockets. I didn't realize we had rockets this whole time. That's okay.
Approaching from the south. Not first to intercept.
Roger that, Ripcord.
Oh, that's our fire base. All right. What do you got? Where are you sitting on the hill? No tracers or anything. I don't see where this guy is shooting. Ah, okay, both sides of the hill. That
Taking out those AA trucks. Nice work.
also, these AA trucks would probably rip us up in real
You're
life.
breaching the main gate. We can't hold out much longer.
Hold on, Ripcord. We're on our way. Hit that armor. And that convoy. One gas.
Badger 901, you are clear to land.
Good to land.
Copy that, Ripcord. Badger 901 setting down. The base is still hot, so watch yourselves.
Roger that, Ripcord.
You Adler? Mac V SOG?
Yeah, just hurry the fuck up already.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Bell. He's the one who just snagged us a fucking phone book full of Soviet intel. Let's go. Now.
Godspeed, Commander. A fucking nuke? Are you fucking kidding me, Adler?
It's a failsafe. That's all you need to know.
We that desperate already.
Not yet.
That was unfortunate.
Somehow Perseus knew.
Sims, Bell, you okay? Bell, let loose of that goddamn turret before we're overrun! We need air support! Bell, call it in! Grab a weapon! Keep them the fuck off us!
We got a saw, huh? All right.
Where's that air support? They missed
Bell! Still with us? You think we can call this a success, Sims?
At least the nuke didn't go off.
It's kind of what I'm saying.
More importantly, we got intel on Perseus. Told you we had a job to do. It ain't done yet, not by a long way.
Yeah.
How did the memory exercise go?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working. Bell remembered finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap in Berlin yet?
No, but if it's connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
Well, that was cool. I'll give it that. But somehow I don't think they're dropping ordnance on a live nuclear weapon. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the Cold War Campaign's Mission 2. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it, and if you want to continue watching this playlist, I'm going to put a link to it right above here, so all you have to do is click on that. You can see the first one if you've missed it. You can see the rest of them in the playlist. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and just like last time, if you want to stick around, me and Bees are going to discuss what we thought about this episode, or this mission. So, Bees, what are your first takes, man? I'll let you go first. What do you think about this one?
I like the way the mission starts out where you can kind of just go grab what guns you want to, run with. And it was nice to run through like the houses or the huts in the little town and kind of clear buildings out. It kind of felt like old school Call of Duty style. But the chopper stuff, I'm not really big on driving vehicles in story campaigns, so I might be a little biased, but I think I was just a little over the top. But hey, it's Call of Duty, it's Cold War, it's Vietnam. What isn't over the top?
I like the mission, and I've been kind of keeping my eye out for some, collectibles. I haven't seen a whole lot of them to this point that we might have missed, so it'll be interesting once we check the board in the next episode to see if we did miss anything. I like the part on the ground. As for the chopper, I didn't think it was very realistic. I thought it was incredibly unrealistic that you're flying around just ripping all these rockets and everything, and I know they had some of that stuff in Vietnam, but again, that was a pretty combat-heavy mission for one chopper to take, especially the part where you're going to shoot down a Hind. I know I talked about it when it was going on. Like, that would not happen. Like, we would have been dead as soon as that happened. So, I liked it. Maybe it wasn't realistic, but I liked it. And then the part with the active nuclear weapon, where you're just flying around with that thing, and first off, you get shot down. That's kind of a bummer. But maybe they didn't know it was in there. I know they implied that the Russians did know it was in there. The big thing, though, is you called an airstrike on your own position with an active nuke on the ground. Like, what if they would have hit that and it would have went off? Not super realistic. I don't think we would have done that. I think they would have probably left you to get killed and just sent the air support into, the choppers like we just saw. They would have sent them to go in and fry everybody on the ground. So, it was a good mission, though. I liked it. Over the top, just like Call of Duty always is. But, I love that kind of action movie experience, too, where it's just you versus this horde of people trying to run you down. So,
What's a Call of Duty campaign without a chopper being shot down while you're in it?
I thought the exact same thing when we got in it the first time. I was like, here comes the shot down part. So, good to see we're not disappointed.
What are you thinking is going to happen here next?
I am still on Adler being Perseus, and the reason I say that is because when you got back to the base and the guy congratulated you on the success, he was like, no, it was Bell. Bell did all the hard work. Look what he's got. Classic spy shit. That's all I could say. He's deflecting all of the praise to make it so that you like him better and you trust him more. I'm still on Adler's ass. I'm telling you, man, he's the bad guy.
You think that picture kind of looks like him?
I think the picture's fake. I think it's misinformation that the Soviets probably sent in. I think it's, you're going to get to the end and you're going to be like, it's not real. You're going to find that out first, and then like a mission later, you're going to find out Adler's the bad guy. And I don't know any of this. I haven't seen any of it. But if it turns out that I'm right, man, I called it. I'm calling the curveball here for the story.
What about the team? Do you think the team's in it with on it with them?
No, but seeing how guys like Mason and Woods have plot armor, because we've seen them alive later on in the Black Ops story, I think most of them, if not all of them, are going to wind up dead by the end of this, including your character. I think there's a good chance that Bell doesn't make it out of this, because there's no more reference to him later on, anything along those lines. I think everybody that hasn't been named already is in danger of not making it through this campaign. I like them so far, but I bet you it's going to be those impactful deaths we're used to seeing. So what about you, man? Who did you like, who did you not like out of it?
Well, I mean, if we're going back to kind of just everything, what I said before, the whole chopper thing, I wasn't really too fond of, but it's Call of Duty. It's going to be a little over the top, and I kind of like the way this is going. It's kind of giving you a little flashback while you're trying to stay in the modern time of the story as well. So hopefully they don't do that too much, because I kind of like the way like they have the all the levels set up in the modern time so far. So that bar scene in the beginning, man, that was classic.
You like
dude.
the
I loved
80s?
it.
You like the 80s scene?
Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah,
and it's
dude.
something we haven't really experienced with Call of Duty that much. We've been through the Vietnam era, the late 60s, early 70s kind of era. Now that we're hitting the 80s with the rest of the story, it'll be a change of pace to stay in that. So I'm with you. I hope we stay in what would be the modern time for this game, for sure.
For sure. Can't wait for the next mission, man.
Absolutely. So, guys, click on the description if you want to continue on. Thank you so much for watching. Help me out. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. It helps me a ton with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in episode 3 coming up here.